JSW Cement IPO is concluded. JSW Cement is part of JSW Group. The subscription has been moderate but fully subscribed. The retail participation has been low compared to the recent main board IPOs. The GMP has been in the positive zone since the IPO has been launched. The current GMP was hovering between 3% to 6%. If you had applied in this IPO, your application itself shows the confidence in this IPO, the business, and most importantly the JSW Group. This IPO as a stock has shown some negative numbers in the recent years, but number is not everything. There are some other things which needs to be considered before we decide whether to hold it for a longer term or for a shorter term or to exit upon listing. In this video, I am going to talk about those important details which will help you to decide on whether to sell this stock or to hold it for a longer period of time. Stay till the end, which may help you to decide whether to sell this stock or to hold it for a longer period of time. Anchor investors invested 1080 crores in this IPO, which shows their immense confidence in this particular stock. This investment came despite the negative numbers. So there must be something in this stock which is attracting them to invest that big numbers. So before we start, if you are new to this channel, subscribe to my channel for more such financial contents without any nonsense. I personally invite you to join my investors community with over 2,400 smart investors who are benefiting out of my real-time and data-backed information, which helps you to make an informed investment decision. Link to join my investor community is given in the description and in comments. Do follow the link and join my investor community. Before we begin, this video is completely built upon my previous full review about JSW Cement IPO. I highly recommend you to watch that video first before you watch this video. In that video, I have taken an in-depth review about the financials, current GMP, valuations, business overview, key risk and strength of the IPO, pros and cons of the IPO, and much more. So that will give you better understanding when you watch this particular video, and you can make a better decision upon all this information. And the link is also given in the description. Watch that video and come back. So let's begin the video and discuss what really matters on the listing day. So if you have watched my complete review video on this IPO JSW Cement, here is what you need to understand beyond that. JSW Cement is ranked among top 10 in cement manufacturers in India by its sales volume and installed capacity. It is also among top 3 fastest growing companies in the cement sector. It is also the largest manufacturer of GGBS, ground granulated blast furnace slag. It is the eco-friendly product which is manufactured using blast furnace slag. It holds 84% market share in this product category in financial year 2025. It has a strong distribution network of 4,600 dealers and 8,800 sub-dealers. These are our very strong standing points of JSW Cement IPO. So what did really hurt JSW Cement? The revenue has been very inconsistent in last 3 years. Actually, the revenue has dropped from previous year. It has a debt of 4,200 crores, which really brought down the margins of JSW Cement. Losses from the joint ventures added up. All these factors brought down the profitability of JSW Cement, placed this company in an expensive valuation today. So how is the outlook for the sector and this company? Outlook looks so promising in medium term to the long term. Cement demand is rising in India, driven by the infra push by the government and strong demand in housing. There are also challenges for this company and the sectors. So let's talk about some of the challenges. Cement industry is facing a very challenging landscape in India. Well-established players are aggressively adding their capacity by adding new plants and acquiring new and regional players. About 60 million metric tons of capacity has already been added in last 2 years, and another 80 to 90 million metric tons are expected to be added in next 2 to 3 years. The surge in supply is putting pressure on the pricing and also in the margin across the industry. So let's come to the important part of this video, listing day strategy and my final verdict on this IPO. This IPO is pricey, no doubt about it, but the valuation, enterprise value to its EBITDA, is comparable with its industry peers, despite having average operational metrics and volatile margins. Here is what I would do if I got an allotment. This is not an IPO which I would normally invest just for listing gains, but if I get an allotment, I would keep my stop loss at listing price or at the issue price and then trail the profits till it reaches its peak GMP or somewhere between 10% to 15% gains in a short term period. Trailing stop loss is key here. But if you are a person who is believing in India's consumption story and infra push by the government, then I would keep my stop loss below the lower end of the issue price and then trail the profits for a longer term period and wait for the industry tailwinds and let the company use its IPO proceeds and turn around the business. This company is also a market leader. It is among the top 10 businesses in cement industry. It has potential to scale up through its new plant in Rajasthan. It is market leader in GGBS. It has around 84% market share in this particular eco-friendly product. Its eco-friendly product line is the future in the cement industry. So having said all these things, listings, this IPO carries risk. Only an aggressive investor can think of long-term investing in this IPO. If you get an allotment and if you are an aggressive investor, you can definitely hold it for longer term. We have much better companies with much better valuations in the market. I would recommend keeping a adequate downward protection as a thoughtful stop loss. So that's all today. I'm Harshi Shetty signing off today from this video. We'll come again with a new video with some other IPOs listing day strategy or a review. Consider joining my investor community, investor club, link given in the description and the comments. If you found this video helpful, give me a like, share this video with someone who has applied in this IPO, subscribe to my channel for more financial content without any nonsense. Let's meet again with another video. Till then, thank you for watching.